I want you to enter into a heightened state of consciousness. We only really start to think when we're able to break free from our conventions, and of course that requires a certain degree of provocation. Arcadia Chimera is about tapping into something that you don't necessarily know what it is, but there's this kind of energy or kind of charge to it. And I try to lead you right into this charge. I want to cross the boundary of my own thinking into ideas before inaccessible or resisted. So you have to achieve a state in which the formation and the attention to this type of consciousness is possible. Los Angeles is quite seductive because it carries this embodiment of a site of ritual and symbolic transformation. And its landscape also appears to hold this kind of potency to induce states of mind that transcend the ordinary. So of course, we were filming a lot. We kind of moved from filming around Frazier Park to the Hollywood Woodland area. But then I said to David, we have to get a helicopter. It was another decision based on the feeling of encountering the city in its own scale. So in the film, we end up in an almost impossible position. We had to remove the doors of the helicopter so I could film out of it. I had to stay in LA for a while in order for me to harness my intuition. Arcadia Chimera itself is a product of an initiatory journey, but its formal structure is also based on this journey. In the work, of course, you sense that there is this immense apparatus behind the work in order for it to see the light of day. And I'm interested in producing something that is almost kind of aggressive in its scale, so it carries a potency. It's a potency that I think is deeply embedded in us, but it's possibly something that we would rather repress. Every decision that I made has been based in an intuition, in the pursuit of a stronger presence, of a heightened perception. In the structure of the film, which in its very foundation is also allegorical, you are taken through these stages only to be thrown out of it and brought back again, and then thrown out again and brought back again. So it creates these moments of seduction and possible revelation, and then again manipulation and loss that create this kind of frequency or kind of feeling that I'm really interested in. It's the moment after looking into the sun, the moment after the flute stops before continuing. It's in these moments we stand at a kind of emptiness, but you really start to feel so much. The film resolves into a kind of nothingness. We're in one of those moments where you can feel that transformation is imminent and you feel the weight of your decisions increase. It's all just an attempt to touch something that is just past the known, something that allows me to access this state where things maybe stop making sense, but they still feel true.
Mango mbiu, mango mbiu, mango mbiu.